Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hope you're all good. I know some of you are very mad. I've seen lots of videos coming in and lots of condemnation over the media about the Trump's comment of shithole countries. But I think Mr. Trump, he's right. Mr. Trump does not owe anybody apology. Mr. Trump did not make any racist statement. He simply made a realist statement. It's true and it's real. Let's accept it. Let's face it. Now, if you think Mr. Trump was wrong with that statement, come on, look at the desperate journey. We trekked from Sudan 13, 14 months to make it to Europe on foot. We risk it all on the sea, on a small boat, on a dinghy, on a small boat, crossing to Europe, running away from our own country. Why do we do that? Why do we risk that? Because our country is a shithole country. That's why we run from Africa going to Europe, thinking we'll make life easier that side. Look at Africa. Even these leaders, the world leaders, the African leaders, who are condemning Mr. Trump, they're hypocrites. They know that. They know that their country is a shithole country. That's why none of these people will get treatment, medical treatment from their own country. They all leave their countries. They go and seek treatment overseas. They go to Europe, to US, Middle East, China for medical treatment. Why don't they treat themselves in their hospitals? Because they know their hospital is a shithole hospitals in a shithole country. They spend money training engineers, but they'll never give contract to these engineers. They hire Chinese to go and do their work because they know their universities and their engineers are shithole universities, shithole engineers. They have no faith in these people. Now tell me, Mr. Trump was wrong to call some of these states a shithole countries. Look at African states. Even the money, even their banks, they have no faith in their banking system. They bank all their money abroad. At the end of the day, they borrow it with interest. Mr. Trump, when Mr. Trump said he wants countries like Norway, Finland, he's right. Who does not want to be associated with successful people? We all do. You yourself, you also know that. We leave our country to go to other countries because our country is a shithole country. That's it. It's the truth. There is nothing there. There is no racist there. He simply spoke the truth. Mr. Trump is not a politician. He's a realist. He speaks the truth. On this one is the truth. Right now, come on. Some of you have said in Europe, in the next few months, they're going to deport thousands of immigrants, African immigrants from Israel, dumping them to Uganda and Rwanda. Why don't you call these people? If you think Trump is wrong, call them. Let Israel dump these people onto your countries. Some of you head of states in the rest of the world, you have your embassies in Africa. I come from Uganda. Most of these countries, you have your embassies in Uganda. All services you provide, all services except one service you don't provide. That's visa section. I come to your embassy. They tell me, I tell you what, your visa section, the visa section is in Nairobi. Your visa section is in Addis Ababa. You expect me to fly all the way from Uganda? I go to Addis Ababa for a visa. Which chances are you are even going to deny me that visa? And you're here condemning Mr. Trump for that. You are even worse than Mr. Trump. You're hypocrites. Cut that crap and accept it. It's the truth.